Hey everybody, it's Boys with the Most Toys coming at you again with another Star Wars big figure tutorial for your construction figures. Of course, I built this custom Cody, I don't know, a month or two ago, and I said we will do a tut for this beautiful DC-15A Clonetrooper blaster rifle. So let's get all the pieces we're going to need so you can build this cool pew pew creation to augment your figures. As well, you might guess if I'm making more, that's because there are more clone big figures coming. So let's get the pieces we'll need and you can build your own. Okay, so pause the video here if you need to and get all the parts you are going to need to build this cool DC-15A Clonetrooper blaster for your large 10-inch construction Lego figures. So pause right here and we'll get right to building. Okay, now if you've got all these parts, we can get right to building pretty quickly. So what we're going to do first is build kind of the back end or the stock, and we're going to take this long, I think it's about, I don't know, seven studs long, and we are going to start off by adding a 1x1 round on the front, and we're going to push it all the way in there because that's to get it nice and tight. There we go. And then we're going to put another one behind, so we're going to flip around, and then you're going to have something that looks like this. From there we are going to get ourselves a headlight block, as I call it, and put it in like that, thread it through the back. We are then going to get one of our Travis bricks and we are going to flip it so the open side is to my left. Make sure everything stays nice and together and keep pushing. And then we're going to get this nice bushing from Technic, which will be the handle, put it in like so. We are going to finish the handle area with another Travis brick, put the open side down, and then push everything in like that. So this is what you should have at this point. So let's do the back end or the stock. So then we're going to take this 1x1, and we are with clip on top and put it in like so. We are going to get ourselves this 1x3 with handle brick, put it on just like that. We're going to get ourselves a 1x1 flat tile. Put it on there. 1x3 slope. Okay. A 1x2 plate. A 1x3 inverted slope. And then we're going to take a cheese slope and finish off the stock. Okay, well, one more piece. We'll get another cheese slope and we will put it here. So this is what you should have so far. And then we're going to finish off the stock area, taking these 1x4 with smooth in the middle and 2 studs on the side. And just, this can be a bit difficult because the spacing has to be perfect, but that worked out okay. So you can jiggle it around to get the spacing perfect, flip it upside down, and do the same thing on the other side. So we have the back end of the weapon already pretty much done. So let's just put that down and we will build, let me keep it so you can see it, and let's build the rest of the front end of the rifle. So let's start building the long barrel for this rifle, and we're going to need this to start off, which is a 1x8 plate. We will need a 1x4 plate, and we're going to just offset it by 1 stud, like that, so it sits over. And we're going to get the 1x4 smooth tile and put it on top of that piece, like this. Okay, you can see that's the front, kind of the butt. And then we're going to go with a cheese slope down in here, like so. And a 1x6 smooth, in like that. And another 1x8 plate, Snap that along in there. Once we get that in, we want to take a 1x3 plate and put it there. We are then going to get ourselves a smooth 1x1. Put it on the first stud. 2 cheese slopes to make a little peak. Like so. Like so. And for good measure, let's do another cheese slope. And find ourselves a flat 1x1, 1x2 tile, I'm sorry. You can see, just make sure it's all nicely connected. We have the top of the rifle, but we've got a little more work to do before we get there. Or do we? No, we can actually get that starting to be put together. So we're just again gonna find ourselves the correct spot here and hook it in like that to the rest of the gun. Okay, so what we need next, we need our 1x1 with clip, and we are going to put it on top of that rounded bit. We are going to find ourselves another Travis brick with the open end just connecting onto that piece we just put on, and then we're going to gingerly make sure it all fits together. There we go. So again, you might have to do some spacing, but you'll get there. On top of that, we are going to put this 1x1 with a stud on one side, and we're going to put the stud facing down like this, or facing out. On top of that, we are going to put just a 1x1 brick, and we are going to top it off with this wonderful technique bushing. So we're almost done. We're just going to do some of the final detailing. So on the bottom end, we're going to take this gray lightsaber bit, and we are going to just snap it into the clip there. A gray 1x1 round. It's going to go on the back like that, and that's the rotating scope that they seem to always leave on the bottom and never use. We are then, what are we going to do next? So, of course, next we are going to put on the bottom kind of grip. So we need a 1x2 plate, put it on the gray knob like this, 2 cheese slopes like so. Okay. And then we are going to finish it off with some odds and ends, but most notably we are just going to take this guy right here, and we are going to cover up the gray bit there. We're going to go on the other side, and we are going to put on one of those fan pieces. And then for good measure, we are going to go and take this last cheese slope and kind of put it over here to make it look like a trigger. And then this last grid is just, again, decoration. You can put it wherever you want. I'm just going to put it there. So there it is. It's pretty big, guys, as you saw it on Commander Cody before. And let's check it out on Commander Cody again, just so you guys can see it one last time. And there it is on Cody. Go lead the Grand Army of the Republic, or kill those Jedi scum with Order 66, whatever you need to do with this cool rifle. So, hope you had fun building it. Don't forget to tell everyone where you found it and tell them to watch the video too. Until next time, everyone, happy building, more Star Wars, Transformer, and other how-to builds coming up. We'll talk to you soon, everyone. Take care.